What's up, guys? This is Ryan from Tower Reviews, and today we're going to be taking a look at a SlickWrap sent to us by SlickWraps.com for the new Nexus 7. So for this part of the video, we're going to be installing the SlickWrap and then using it for a little while, and then doing a little review later to see how it held up for a period of time that we're going to use it for. So let's go ahead and film the installation process and see how that goes. Alright, so we've got the packaging right here. We've got the Nexus cutout. Let's go ahead and get it out of the little bag it comes in. So it looks like we've got a SlickWrap's microfiber cleaning cloth. Clean off your device. So, yep, there it is. Feels pretty nice, solid, pretty thick material right there with the SlickWrap's logo on the microfiber. So that's pretty nice. Inside here we have a little card with a QR code, and we have the back panel here. Alright, so it looks like it's going to cover the front bezel and the back as well. So let's try to line this up and get it put on the case, or on the tablet itself right now. Alright, so I'm going to wipe down my device with the microfiber cloth. Let's try to line this up. Alright, so that looks like it was pretty successful. And that's actually looking pretty nice. The camera's still clear, so that was actually really easy, and that's probably the toughest part because you have a lot to watch out for, the cameras and the display. There's still some air bubbles under it, but it seems like they're coming out pretty nicely just with my fingers. Alright, so let's go on to the back side now. Alright, so it looks like we're going to need to apply a little bit of heat to this to adhere to the sides. So I got this desk lamp here to hopefully loosen it up a little bit. So after applying some light heat from the desk lamp, you can see that it is completely conformed to the device and it looks pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and use it for a couple days now and update this later with the full review. So after using the Nexus 7 SlickWrap for about a little over a week, I've come to the conclusion that it is a pretty nice product. I'm going to go through all my experiences with it and any problems I had with it. I'm going to let you guys know and tell you whether or not I recommend this product. So you saw me in the first part. I had to apply a little bit of heat around the edges to make sure that the SlickWrap would stay down, and I used a lamp to do that. So a couple hours into using the SlickWrap on the device, I noticed that it was peeling off the edges in certain areas. So I upped the heat a little bit, took it over to the stove, and really hit it with a lot of heat, and that seemed to do it really well. It's 9 days later now, and it hasn't peeled up whatsoever. So a little bit of an annoyance to have to take your tablet to the stove and like melt it down, but didn't seem to do much damage. I kept it at a decent height so it wouldn't overheat the tablet. But yeah, so now it really looks nice. It almost looks like it's a green Nexus natively, besides a few imperfections around the sides. But so let's go ahead and talk about the everyday use and if it really hurts the tablet experience. And the answer to that is really no, as long as you install it correctly. It feels really nice, it's smooth, everything feels like there's no really height added with the sticker that's on the front, so you don't really even notice it. There is a little bit of step up when you are sliding around the edges, but it's really not a big deal and you get used to it just like you would any other case, so that's not a problem. All the camera cutouts work pretty nicely. We'll take a look at that right here. The SlickWrap does not impede the use of the camera whatsoever. If we take a look at the back facing camera, you can see that the same holds true. So you can see my hand there. The speaker cutouts are also pretty nice. The audio fires through nicely. The only problem here with actual usage, or a problem that I can see over time, is the Nexus and Asus logo. I could see them getting dust and debris caught on there and maybe eventually starting to peel back and rip, but so far I haven't seen anything. And also the SlickWrap comes with a plastic cover over the Nexus logo itself, so if you want to leave that on, I thought it looked a little weird, but you can leave it on and that'll protect it. Really, no problems once I got it on correctly. It does not impede the use of the tablet whatsoever. It feels nice. So now let's go ahead and get into the look of the SlickWrap. So right here we have the green colored SlickWrap. There are many different options. You have the colors, which is what I have. You have the wood grain, the metal, and the carbon fiber series. So you have quite a bit of customization, and I think that's where the value comes in with these things. You can really customize your device to your liking and have something different that not everyone's going to have because they only sell the Nexus 7 in black. You're going to be able to really customize your device. In terms of protection, they're obviously going to protect from scratches. They're not really going to do anything for drops. The good thing is that for most cases you can still fit this tablet in them. In my case, it was a little bit hard to get it in the case I use it with, but that's a really tight fitting case, and I was still able to get it in, so you will be able to use this with most cases as I was. So overall, I do recommend this wrap. It really depends on what you're going to be using it for. If you want protection, then obviously you're going to have to go out and get a case as well. If you just want protection, then maybe you should not go after this particular product. If you want customization, then I can't really see a better option for you. You're going to be able to get a bunch of different customization. You could have possibly a different front panel than your back panel, and there's a lot of different cool looking ones that I personally like. So yeah, I recommend this product. I believe it's about $26.95. You can go look at them on SlickWrap's website, that is slickwraps.com, and browse there. Pretty wide variety of SlickWraps for a wide array of devices. So that sums up this review of the SlickWrap for Nexus 7. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.